What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another one of my tea reviews. Now today we're looking at Chamomile Flower Tea by Buddha Teas. Now before we get started, I want to talk about Buddha Teas' Teas for Trees campaign. Now, our Teas for Trees campaign creates a substantial model that restores renewable resources used in our products. That's why we partnered with the National Forest Foundation's Trees for US program to help us plant thousands of trees each year. By giving back whenever possible, Buddha Teas strives to honor the earth and its many blessings. Help us plant trees while enjoying a natural tea that's healthy for you and our planet. Now, I always just like to bring that up when I'm reviewing a Buddha tea, just because it's a very good campaign, and we're more or less these days knocking down our trees, our natural resources, instead of building them up, which is what we really should be doing, which is why I love to mention this, that every time you buy Buddha Teas, they donate to help these trees get grown, be planted. It's kind of what I wanted to say. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about Chamomile Flower Tea. Now, in the past, I've never been a big fan of chamomile. A lot of times, it's because it's non-caffeinated, and I love caffeine in my tea. Now, this is an herbal tea that says it's a floral classic with a sweet and fruity taste. Now, I have mine steeping right now. I guess we'll figure out how it tastes. Now, it says about the tea, whether you're relaxing during the day or winding down before bed, this chamomile tea is a special treat. We procure Matricaria rucatia, commonly known as chamomile, from Egypt, as a whole dried flower, and cut it just before we place it in the tea bag. This guarantees a uniquely fresh and fragrant herbal tea experience. Enjoy some of the world's finest chamomile flowers. Now, if you look at the caffeine guide also on the side, it is 0 caffeine, so any of you guys who are caffeine sensitive, you're safe with this one. So, with that being said, let's bring my tea over. Let's see how this tastes. Now, I'm just still waking up this morning. So I'm a little tired still. I probably could use the caffeine, but this is one that I had to try out. And it's also very reassuring on the side. The note they gave me today is, "You're my cup of tea." Thank you, Buddha Teas. You're my cup of tea too. At least right now you are. So, offhand, it does have a very herbal aroma to it. It has it's kind of fruity like it says, but it also, I could definitely tell sort of how this is going to taste. Now, offhand, from that one sip, because the water is steaming hot, it actually has a nice smooth flavor to it. It's kind of a full-bodied flavor. It does leave a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's a nice aromatic aftertaste. As I mentioned before, that it had a nice aroma to it. It actually, compared to chamomile teas I've had in the past, I'm actually enjoying this one. And it feels like it would be relaxing. On a nice cold night, it would give off that relaxing effect. It has a flavor to it that I'm trying to pinpoint what it is, right? But I really can't. It's probably the chamomile flower itself. It doesn't taste like it's anything added to it, but it's a nice smooth taste that I actually really enjoy. Now, sweet and fruity, I wouldn't say it's sweet. It's fragrancy, if that makes sense. Because it's definitely it's a little sweet, don't get me wrong, but it definitely has more of another flavor that makes it a little more distinctive than it just being called sweet. Would I recommend this tea? Yes, I would. Buddha Teas has done a great job by preparing this tea, and if what they said on the side about how they cut the flower leaves right before putting it in the tea bag is true. It does give it a nice freshness, because I can get that feeling from sipping on that. There's something that, like, it doesn't feel like the tea has just been sitting there, or the chamomile's been sitting there for just a while, and it doesn't give it like a stale taste or anything. It's a nice, smooth, full-bodied taste that I would definitely recommend you to check out. If you guys, like I mentioned, are caffeine sensitive, this is definitely one that'll be great. I could definitely see myself drinking this right before bed to relax, to wind down. If you guys have had this, leave your thoughts in the comments below, what you thought of Chamomile Flower Tea by Buddha Teas. As always, thank you for watching. Go check out all my other videos. Leave your comments about this video. Any questions you have about the tea, I'd be glad to answer. Go support Buddha Teas, support their Teas for Trees campaign. And as always, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll catch you.